Ça va. Et reparti pour du Marvel Guardian of Galaxy. J'ai été au chapitre 2. Et sauver la petite Nikki.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey, better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon. Harsh. Excuse me, I ain't the one advocating to throw ourselves to the florkins. Right, Drax?
Yes.
What
You
happened?
all right there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered by Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
Sinon, on peut juste regarder le bras.
What do you think, bud? Now that
What are you working on, Rocket?
just a little upgrade for the Milano's weapon systems. I told you I'd put that quarantine zone tech to good use if you hit it from Nova Corps.
Cool. How soon can we try it out?
Depends on how long you're gonna stand there bothering me. You want something? I hope you ain't just browsing.
Non, 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 j'ai plus rien pour machin.
Why do you tease me with crafting, Quill?
Et du coup... On va encore se bouger.
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel, but that's as close as I'm getting to this flarking cult ever again.
Shoo, move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship!
Shoo, flark off!
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
C'est bon.
Anything yet?
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy, where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Peter Quill. Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
What? Are you okay?
He's fine for a moment. Cosmo receive warning in time. But Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Net. This problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
Oh. Ça sent pas bon.
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh, good.
And who the flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, abomination. You may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion.
Lethal Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. You will not elude me. That I can assure you.
I just need a few minutes. Stall him, Quill.
Why? Where are you going?
Did you mute me? What?
So, Lethal Legion. Cool merc name. I used to run with the Ravagers myself.
We are far superior to you and your Ravagers, Terran scum. The Lethal Legion is composed of the best warriors the universe has ever seen. And me.
Hey, look. I get it. You're the best of the best. You're the captain of a super elite team. I'm the captain of a... elite team.
Some of us are super elite.
You are nothing like me. I am Glabri of the Kree Empire. My birthright alone supersedes any sense of worth you foolishly believe you possess.
Spoken like a true Kree.
More like an arrogant a-hole.
Enough! I will not be disrespected. You will be
Qu'est-ce que
eliminated.
tu fais?
Give it your best shot, Helmet Head. The Milano's gonna blow you out of the sky.
Your ship doesn't have that kind of firepower.
Scan again.
J'ai l'impression qu'il est égal donc.
Just a little something we picked up in the
Bon, il
quarantine
a
zone.
amélioré le stream.
Looks like you underestimated us.
We'll see.
Oh non, pis c'est...
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scow worth salvaging.
Groot, find us a channel with less butthole content. Got a piece of that guy.
Oh, les contents de aussi.
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
I ain't paying that psycho a single unit. Direct hit.
Putain, j'ai du mal en fait. Mon truc inversé ou quoi? C'est ça, le stick analogique, c'est le stick analogique, je crois.
Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Just keep watching.
Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us yet.
Pathetic.
Elle dit... Voilà.
Now this is a proper dogfight.
Pourquoi tu... Ok.
Ships ain't dying fast enough.
There's an art to this, Rocket. We're artists.
Il faut que je maintienne les deux?
These guys have really bad timing.
Perfect timing from where I stand.
Stop barking orders, Groot. You don't even know how to fly her.
It's kind of good to have bounty hunters after us. It means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Unlike you, I have done my research. Peter killed. Please try to flee. I would love to hunt you down.
Private Morning Glory's running his mouth again. Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
Doesn't matter. She wasted her money.
J'aimerais tirer normalement en
Drop
fait
line and
maintenant.
get a better angle if it gets too hot.
I got this, trust me.
Pourquoi j'ai que les missiles maintenant en fait?
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
I ain't paying that psycho a single unit.
Comment je fais pour tirer normalement actuellement pitié? Alors,
Strax the destroyer. My bounty's for 5 of you.
Never heard of him.
Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Just make sure you're shooting while you do it.
Only one lethal lame brain left.
One is all we need.
Who's the inferior life form now, huh?
Still you.
Peter, I'm picking up something.
What?
It appears I'll have to finish this myself. So you defeated my fighters, but my cruiser will crush you.
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's, well, I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
Feel that, Guardian?
ça j'arrive pas à faire.
Not a thing.
The Milano definitely felt it.
Pitié, roule s'il te plaît.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Moron. Protect our points.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
Oui, c'est bien ça. Pourquoi tu as fait demi-tour? Pitié!
Gosh, they will not survive it.
He's really pissing me off. You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you.
Mais pourquoi tu fais demi-tour? Pitié!
Lady Skullsuit has the worst fucking timing.
Pourquoi tu fais demi-tour?
This time. He's chewing us up, Quill. That was a bad hit.
Pitié!
Taking heat.
Fuck, that hurt. My ship. If you get us killed, Quill, I'm gonna kill you.
Je comprends pas comment le truc marche en fait. Voilà, ça marche. Et quand j'essaye, ça marche pas en fait.
Nothing. It's, well, I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Lady Skullsuit has the worst fucking timing.
Is she here?
Morons. Protect our points.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you.
Ooh! Right up the exhaust port.
Feel that,
Ah, là j'ai été touché là.
Nope, not a thing.
The Milano definitely felt it.
No. I am Clary, warrior of
Putain, c'est horrible ce truc là.
Take that, Lady Skullscut.
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it. Yeah, old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my
Wow. Talk about cosmic gridlock.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open a channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
Have to leave. Power supplies are low. Need access to facilities.
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
Welcome to Nova Corps headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
I know, bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
How may we assist you?
Your crippling...
Congratulations on your decision to join the Corps. To begin, state your full name,
Designation or serial number.
Richard Ryder.
Quill's mom!
This strategy is futile.
Oh, come on, muscle brain. It might work.
Please state your celestial body
Or artificial installation of origin.
Someplace.
Earth.
I continue to doubt this strategy.
Sheesh. Yeah, maybe it won't work.
in a few words.
Sorry.
Describe what made you want to join Nova Corps.
Because I'm a sucker.
Force justice.
Looks like the best AI in the world couldn't parse that. Job, boys.
Not today. Really? Did you have to?
All right, so that was fun, but a complete waste of time. Any other ideas? Just pick something, Peter. We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin world mind doesn't already know?
Maybe not everything.
Thank
Thank you for being proactive.
However, the galaxy's impending doom makes all
All future crimes irrelevant.
I suggest the officers' directory. Certainly the world mine will be listed there.
the allocation
Allocation of resources for direct
communication
communication.
with us has been denied.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Well, it was worth a shot. Let's try something else.
I know. Let's join the Corps and rob them.
After scanning your ship,
Our near-perfect algorithms pre-selected
several officer choices.
cadet
Neglect Goal's communication privileges
are suspended while we investigate
her
her
involvement in unsanctioned cult
cult
activity.
activity.
You should force your spawn to answer us.
Centurion Co-Rel's personal communicator
Communicator has either been destroyed or disabled.
and could not be reached.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry, Quill.
Me too.
Hey, Woolberry, got any ideas?
Ugh, I hate bureaucracy.
Groot wants you to pick World Mind.
Scroll down, scroll down.
Oui, oui, ok. Calme-toi.
Scroll back up. I think I saw someone interesting.
Does
Try
that
to.
say Nova Prime? Any idea which one?
Who even cares?
Nova
Number 11249-44396
is out of our
our sensor range and unavailable
for contact.
Richard Ryder. Sounds Terran.
You seriously don't know who he is?
I have yet to meet a Terran of any interest.
This menu again? Peter, I think everyone here is too busy or dead to answer.
Corbin Day is missing in action
And unable to respond.
Heard of him. He was in the Resistance.
So much for near perfect algorithms, helpline.
Merde!
Perhaps we should try another menu.
Ah merde, c'est vrai, c'est ce que je viens d'entendre. Crime en cours.
We are
aware of the current threat, but
and
can
devote
devote
no resources toward fighting it.
Film passé.
We should tell them about the promise.
Right, as if none of these other ships ain't already blasting about it all over the comms.
Due to the imminent termination of civilization,
We are unable to open new cases.
cases.
Do you think turning ourselves in would get their attention?
Nah.
Connecting.
To bed.
I can't believe that worked.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
Hey, World Mind, long time no see. It's me, Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
To pay a fine.
No, of course not. You need to save the galaxy.
Galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A
A
mouse
mass delusion known as the Promise
is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
counter it.
In
In
less
less
than
than 3 cycles,
it has spread from the crew of a single star
frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxius 9, Rigel 3,
75.222
2% of the
on the
Andromeda
galaxy, all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The world mind has collected consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth
Cannot be stopped.
Told you, they're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it.
Look, we just escaped the church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not already
already know.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Such as...
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
How are you still alive?
Because I know how to groom the feathers.
Yeah, well, I know where you can buy hack Nova Corps helmets at ridiculously discounted prices. What? They obviously don't know about it, or they'd do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories stored
within our files.
Good. So let's pool resources.
given the ill-defined
Parameters of such a query, undertaking
taking
a
a search protocol at this time is
advised.
Now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw
draw close.
closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the
Preservation of Xandarian culture. All else
is
is
secondary.
Wow, ok.
Ain't you seen what your planet looks like? Xandarian culture is a lost cause.
But you're Nova Corps' leader. You have a duty to protect this galaxy.
That is incorrect.
You ain't
What?
the leader of the Bucketheads?
We
We
do
do
not
not have a duty to protect this galaxy.
galaxy. We merely police it to get advanced.
Advanced knowledge of potential threats.
Serve and protect only yourselves.
A logical byproduct of our primary directive.
Directive.
You have officers all over the galaxy laying down their lives for you. And you won't even risk fighting for their sake?
The risk is too great.
It would be a pointless sacrifice.
For unknown reasons, the
Church is stockpiling resources.
its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic.
Models.
Then update your models.
We
We
can
cannot adjust our computations to the
enemy's
enemy's
nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
faith as an energy source
Is
is
illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not
not
exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
that is why they fail.
Don't you control the Nova Force? The magical energy that powers Nova Corps?
It is not magical, but But yes,
Then how do you explain that one? Because to an outsider, it doesn't seem logical at all.
Thanos used to say it was generated by the living computers of Xandar.
The living computers of Xandar
are the Nova Force. It exists because we exist.
and we exist, therefore it does.
Sounds like you're able to harness your collective energy just like Raker with other people's faith. Maybe the way you do it can tell you how the church does.
Perhaps. You have given us new data to consider.
Guardians of the Galaxy. We will.
Later. Right now.
Alors oui, c'est logique, je vais le mine.
Our departure.
You're still leaving?
We
We
did
did
not
not make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete search
search of our databanks only revealed
a single entity with the potential
to stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who.
Adam Warlock, waouh, ok.
Church's original golden god.
Unfortunately, he perished.
In the last year of the Galactic War,
Ah bon, il est mort.
Wait, so no one?
we
We
are
are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
we did.
It appears that our travel preparations
Are almost complete. Farewell, Guardians.
of the galaxy.
No, wait!
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now. What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
Lol. Si je refuse, ça fait quoi?
You know what? Screw this. Cancel payment.
Peter!
What? It's not like Nova Corps is gonna come after us. They're leaving.
Exactly. They're leaving. That was our only chance to get this disabler off the Milano. We can't escape the church with a locked ship.
Who cares? By the time it activates, we'll already either be converted or dead.
Peter, we've got movement.
They're taking off.
Ah, c'est triste à voir. C'est ont l'Innova Corp, c'est vrai que c'est la police galactique, mais elles s'en battent les couilles, tu vois.
Quill? Quill?
I see it.
Son of a schmack!
De toute façon, il n'y a pas de champ, faudra les affronter, je sais pas. Personne ne veut le faire. Ah ouais, le truc se fait aspirer comment?
Are accepting the promise.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know.
Matriarch's promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Gotta get clear first. Come on. And go!
Scott!
Whoa!
What the flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The Loser Legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys,
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
guys.
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the flarkin' water!
If they find us, we're screwed.
Freely accepted.
Oh yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed anyway!
Guys! Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think! Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a diagnostic.
I don't care! Just fix it!
Scoff.
And what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
Don't. I just can't do this right now.
Il est totalement craqué.
I need some rest.
Je peux bouger en fait.
Screw Nova Corps. Shouldn't have counted on them in the first place.
Look, it's our great leader.
Really? How did you... Ugh. I'm gonna get fleas. Come on, girl. Shoot, shoot. Ugh. Screw it. And the bed smells great.
Je vais écouter la musique parce que j'ai tellement vu la musique. Je peux pas bouger. Je peux regarder les alentours. Il est en train de s'endormir. Je pense qu'il s'est endormi. Je passe des boutons, ça fait rien. Je bouge, ça fait rien. Il y a qu'à attendre. Je peux rien faire.
We have a ship. This is our room. Why is it so small? Look at you. Me.
Oh.
Weird hair.
What is this? How are you... me?
Come on. The talking raccoon's waiting for you. Everybody is.
Rocket, yeah, he was fixing that thing that broke.
Hey, if we're some kind of big space hero now, why are we running from the bad guys?
It's complicated.
No, it's not. Stop running. And we've landed.
Groot wanted to let you sleep. Can you believe it?
How long was I out?
Long enough to fly us all the way to the quarantine zone.
Wait, how do we fly out here?
Quill, do you want to fix your ship or not?
My ship!
Yes, your ship. Come on, the others are outside. There, let's go.
C'est du 50 francs par seconde.
Look who
En tout
stumbled
cas,
out
c'est
of bed.
au-dessus de 30 francs par seconde au moins.
Decisions in your sleep.
Pour moi, en tout cas.
I know.
Took you long enough.
What? Nikki? You're not supposed to be here.
You promised you would get me out of here.
I know, but... Nikki! Guys, don't let it get to you!
Won't have to tell me twice. Groot, faster! Nobody hurts my friend!
It's too fast, Peter!
We cannot outrun the beast, Peter Quill!
Keep going, Drax!
Honor my death!
Drax! Anybody?
We can't keep running away from our problems. We have to face our fears. Take responsibility.
Guys, I'm sorry! I don't know what to do!
Yes, you do. You do. What are you doing? Heroes don't run.
None of this makes any sense! Leave me alone! Why are you chasing me? No!
Le pire, c'est que je pense que je peux courir indéfiniment, mais il faudrait juste que je retourne en fait. Ça laisse rien. Je sais que c'était un endless running en fait.
Drax, we talked about this, man. You gotta stop.
Your illegitimate child was correct, Peter Quill. Hovat and Camaria will be restored.
Yeah, okay.
We just need to have faith.
Et merde, chapitre 10. Ça, clairement, c'est gros.
Drax, you're kind of freaking me out, man.
I had to share the good news, Peter Quill.
Il accepte
You
la
lost your
promesse.
family, your mother, the Kree woman. You understand the pain that comes from loss.
Drax.
With faith, with the Matriarch's promise, our families can be restored.
Drax, I don't...
You have accepted her promise, have you not, Peter Quill?
Not exactly. But not because I don't want to. It's just... I have questions.
I understand. The Matriarch's promise is overwhelming.
Overwhelming is a word for it.
It also took me time to see the miracle of her promise.
Yes, time. I just need time.
I will give you time, Peter Quill. However, I am less certain of the others. The Wooden One may come around, but I suspect the assassin and the rodent will resist. This makes them a dangerous element to our cause. I must eliminate them.
Wait!
Why?
Because they're our family, man. Just give them a chance. It's a lot to process.
You truly believe they will accept her promise?
I know it. Take Gamora. Her dad was Thanos. There's gonna be some stuff to work through before she can accept it. And Rocket. Where to start? He's literally a walking science experiment. What Nikki, the matriarch, is offering, it's all new territory for him.
And the Wooden One?
You said it yourself. You'll come around. I mean, it's Groot, man. He's our rock.
Very well, Peter Quill.
Good. That's great. I'll let the others know.
No, I will fetch her and bring her to you.
How? She's like a million light years away.
We have already landed on our planet. Think well, Peter Quill. When I return, she will demand your answer.
Wait! Drax!
Allez,
We
Nikki.
can talk about this! Great.
Yo, Quill, you there? Please tell me you're not dead. Quill?
Oh, I'm here, Rocket!
Oh, thank Flark.
Peter? Rocket? Why is my door locked from the outside?
Yeah, Drax may have kind of joined the church.
Seriously?
I know, it's super messed up, Drax. Drax is kind of messed up. He also may have landed us on Sacrosanct to find the matriarch. But don't worry.
Don't worry.
Yeah, you know, be happy.
I might be able to activate the Milano self-destruct sequence.
That's your plan?
What, you got a better one?
A little hard to you're singing.
I'm thinking.
Think somewhere else. Stop singing.
For your information, the llama thing finds my voice delightful.
Her name's Cammy.
That's it. We're locked in, but she's not.
So, she's an idiot.
Doesn't mean she can't help us. Can you transfer ship schematics to my tablet? Maybe get me a camera feed.
Yeah, okay. Why?
I want to check where Cammy is.
Done. Go ahead and grab it.
Okay, I see her. Gamora, sing something, anything.
Why?
Just do it!
This is me singing a song. I hope you like it because I
Oh,
don't.
wow. She hates your voice.
Fuck you.
It's good. She responds to singing. Maybe if we direct her to that panel near the cockpit.
Emergency door controls.
Yes. Just keep singing. I'll use the PA and try to lure her to chew the lock override. She chews everything.
Merde. Elle vient me voir avant.
La 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 la.
Ouh, intéressant.
La la la. Join a team, she said.
La da 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 da. Don't worry. La da 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 da.
Le truc c'est que
Be happy.
Here's a little song I wrote. Something, something, note for note. Peter, do I really have to do this? I mean, Cammy's a space llama. One who apparently doesn't even like my voice.
Happy! Blah 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 blah. Is it anywhere close to the?
Ouais, mais après je suis confus. Moi je suis supposé diriger à gauche à ce moment-là.
And this is the best plan we could come up.
Ouais, mais
So don't worry, be happy. La la la.
putain, mais c'est pas qui est coincé.
Don't worry, be happy.
Je peux le machin.
I told him not to keep. Don't worry, be happy. It's gonna be stuck in my head.
Okay, come on, girl. Give it a little nibble.
Do what you do best, you toothy bastard.
Guys, I think she's doing it.
C'est bon?
I can't believe it worked.
Je suis pas sûr que ça allait marcher actuellement.
We're not on the sacrosanct. We're on a planet.
Well, that's a flarkin' relief. Let's get the scud out of here before Drax comes back with his new best friend, the Kratakan matriarch.
Rocket, stop. We can't just abandon Drax.
Is he even still Drax? I mean, he's been converted.
I know. It's just we need to find him and pull him back from the dark side.
You're talking about kidnapping Drax the Destroyer.
Emphasis on destroyer.
And we've come too far, seen too much awful stuff to abandon one of our friends. Drax is still our friend.
That ain't our friend no more.
Don't make me pull rank on this, man.
Are you pointing your frickin' guns at me?
No, not yet. I just need you to understand how serious this is. We're not leaving.
Well, Flark, Quill. It's about Kratakin time you showed some Nords. Fine. I'm in.
Any other objections?
Nope, I'm good.
Good. Then let's go find our friend.
Attendez. Ok.
Oh, and how do you
Okay, here we go.
Nouvelle palette pour une fois, j'ai absolument changé.
Not this place.
You know where we are?
In a Flarkin lagoon? How many times I gotta tell you people, I don't like water!
Hey, I didn't land here, okay? Drax did.
Ah! This stuff is gross! Are you kidding me? Ah! Wet fur is the worst!
Rocket!
Pourquoi ils m'ont passé au coude carrément en fait?
That's it! I hate water! I hate being wet! And I hate not getting paid!
We're not here to get paid. We're here to save Drax.
Comment ça dit la map partout?
This is Lamentis, home of the priests of Pama.
More religious nut jobs. Great!
They aren't nuts. They're pacifist exiles.
Pacifists. That's even worse. You saw them on Nowhere? That's the last place I'd expect to see a priest.
So how do you know this place?
I came here after a job went bad.
What kind of job?
It involved my sister, and it's not relevant right now. If Drax thinks this is the Matriarch's planet, something's off.
Tell me we ain't crossing above an ocean?
Only part of an ocean. Don't fall, you won't get wet.
Yeah? Well, how do you know Drax didn't fall?
Is there anything we need to know here, Gamora, about what we're getting into?
Lamentis is a refuge. There are no weapons, no conflicts. The priests, they live in the now. They never accept the promise.
And we've seen firsthand what happens to people who don't.
So why would Drax come here?
We should sync on our plan for when we find Drax.
Shoot first, plan later.
We're not shooting Drax.
But you were willing to shoot Rocket?
Yeah, what does Scott Quill? Found Drax.
Lying scoundrel. Where is she? Where's the matriarch?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Put him down!
Drax! Buddy, just calm down!
No, she called me here to mend what I have lost.
Rocket, a little help here?
Hi, guys.
Qu'est-ce que fait là? Numéro 6. C'est juste pour machin Mantis en fait.
Mantis?
How did you...
What? Oh, that? Lysa once taught me the art of striking one spot and many times. There's an Omfad who teaches me later. Don't worry, Green Meanie's fine.
What are we doing here, Mantis?
I told him to come, on Nowhere. I saw time inside his mind. The lies that bind. I mean, what's a girl to do? Whisper a course correct, obviously. Shh. It's okay. Stay with me. Quiet in the dark.
Another one of your girlfriends, Quill?
Oh, no. Not in this time.
Mhm.
Come on. The creepy cave's this way.
Ça faisait que c'était le cas.
The creepy cave, where the darkest of our future paths will meet. Dark as in unknown, not as in bad.
Hello Lily, comment vas-tu?
But no way can it be worse than the futures I did see, because those were definitely bad, very bad. You don't want to know how bad.
Can someone please translate her?
The point is, or was,
Ça va, tranquille.
which parts of the point have I made already?
The creepy cave.
Yes, that's right. Big strong heart carries so much sorrow inside. In all futures, he's the one who turns. And in some, we save him. Here.
J'avoue que mon tease dans ce jeu est ultra bizarre en fait.
And here we are, where the Kotati take root.
So, just to be clear, there's a timeline where me and you...
Peter, focus.
Right. What's a Kotati?
Plant people like Groot, but lame.
The Kotati are a highly evolved, highly sacred race of pacifist beings who grace us with their meditative powers. They also guard the secrets of the ancient cave.
Can they temporarily unguard it?
Oh no, they take this duty quite seriously. Our only hope of entering is to appeal to their infinite wisdom.
Gars, Groot peut juste taper dessus et dire... What? Je jure, Mantis dans ce putain de jeu est beaucoup trop bizarre en fait. C'est vrai que dans le film elle était bizarre, mais putain là c'est juste un autre niveau en fait. Littéralement un autre putain de niveau.
What are we looking for in here?
She doesn't know.
Something that's gonna help Drax.
We're all just taking the word of the space case.
She's not a space.
Elle l'est actuellement.
Spooky!
Spooky is right.
More like deadly.
J'aime bien.
Sure about this?
On a vraiment Drax, mais Drax avec Mantis dessus.
To sleep it off. I mean, he seems fine-ish.
My telepathic control won't last, little fuzzy. Only Green Meanie's friends ever help him see through the matriarch's lies. And it only...
Oh.
Almost didn't sense that one in time.
Yeah. Everyone just remember we're here for Drax. Though, it would be easier if we had some idea of what we're looking for.
Oh, for sure. It's always easier when
What? D'accord.
But you don't.
Whoa! This place is really
Putain, la caméra qui change d'un coup, j'ai fait échapper dans le fond à cause de ça quoi.
Not this time.
C'est juste trop marrant de voir Drax avec Mantis sur le dos, tu vois.
Water? What's wrong with this lousy planet?
Doesn't seem that bad.
Seems deadly and cold. Wet.
Come on, Rocket.
Putain, l'eau est en train de me pousser, tu vois.
Death by drowning is actually quite common throughout Little Fuzzy's alternate future. I have heard so many of his panicked final gasps.
I'm sure it'll get drier
Et
from here
sérieux, il
on
faudrait
out.
que je regarde Gardien Galaxy, mais j'ai pas l'impression que Mantis est exactement comme cette Mantis. J'ai l'impression que c'est cette Mantis qui est dans ce putain de jeu, elle est juste totalement tarée as fuck et capable de voir plusieurs futurs apparemment.
You are sure we're headed the right way, Mantis?
C'est de vivant.
Okay, well, it's too wide to jump here. We'll need to look around, find another way.
Et je te jure, cette Mantis là est juste trop bizarre en fait.
Let's take a look through here. Maybe there's another way to cross.
Déjà, la première fois que je l'ai vu, je fais putain, mais what the fuck? Cette Mantis, c'est le perso de what the fuck, tu vois.
Little doll when I was on Nowhere, you'd love it.
Je regarde là.
No, wait.
Think I've got something over here, Peter.
Drax better appreciate how dangerous this dumb plan is.
Oh, Green Meanie loves you all so much.
He does?
In most timelines, anyway. There are a handful where he murders you all.
This place reminds me of the quarantine zone in all the wrong ways.
Maybe falling apart just like it too. Something's making the ground vibrate.
I don't feel anything.
You feel it too, Sir Groot?
Wait, you can understand him?
You don't?
Groot says we're being watched.
Did he actually say that, or are you just trying to get us to turn around?
Hey, don't shoot the translator. I'm just relaying the message. But now that you mention it,
We're not turning around.
The priests never talked much about these caves.
Oh, they wouldn't. Way too dangerous down here. Unseen forces, ominous machinations, unknowable energies. There's a reason the Kotati guard the entrance.
Of course there is.
Les dialogues sont intéressants, c'est ça le pire. Enfin, il y a un truc à regarder, je crois. Je trouve que c'est quand même, comparé au Gardien et le film, c'est. Ça change.
They're spooky, right? The Kotati mentioned the faces in the dark before.
Pas super next gen, on dirait un jeu PS3. PS4, je dirais. Mais après, il faut te dire que moi, je joue pas avec les graphismes à fond non plus, tu vois, parce que de base, je peux pas faire tourner le jeu actuellement. De base, je peux pas. J'ai une 1050 Ti et le graphisme minimum, enfin, le graphique minimum, c'est une 1060. Donc là, je fais déjà tourner le truc en plus que je devrais tourner. Donc ce que tu vois là actuellement, c'est pas trop représentatif actuellement, les graphismes. Puis moi je trouve le jeu beau quand même, tu vois. Je ne suis pas très je suis pas très merde, je suis pas très piqué, merde, au niveau de
Yep. I like it when you listen. It's a little rare.
Mantis, any chance Drax can...
Green Meanie cannot be burdened. It takes all my mental fortitude to keep him immersed in lies. One misstep, and I lose him, and then he kills us all.
Q. IQ. C'est quoi? Quel carrière graphique tu as? Ok, on va éviter Drax.
Any ideas, Gamora?
Only one. I don't think he can help us right now.
Nope. Draxy Waxy's under my spell.
On peut pas utiliser Drax. Ok. C'est pas grave. Ah merde, en fait, on était ici.
The pain, fear, misery, grief. Seems Green Meanie isn't the only one hurting. on the inside.
You got your antenna crossed, lady. I ain't none of those things.
That's what the says too.
Je sais. Ah, ok. Il y a texte 1060. Putain. Comment elle va se la péter là? Aïe aïe aïe.
Groot, maybe if we all push together.
He says
it would need Green Meanie's help, but Green Meanie can't help until you help him.
What do you think, Rocket?
I think you need someone big and strong and green to knock it down.
Oh no, I can't make Green Meanie do that.
On fait quoi alors, mon 6?
Pretty clear we can't rely on Drax.
Bon, mais on fait quoi alors? Je tape dedans? Non. Ouais. Bon. Pourquoi il roquette ici, actuellement?
So, what's causing these unknowable energies?
I have no idea. But if I had to guess, it probably has something to do with the previous civilization. But they disappeared millennia ago.
Ah putain, oui, pardon.
Still feel their shadows.
All right, Gamora, let's get up here.
Why don't I just blast some of these rocks?
Oh no! I don't trust him not to kill us. What's your reason?
I have seen so many futures where little Fuzzy dies in this cave.
Rocket, you feeling lucky?
Sans projet sim parental. Et je jouais pas beaucoup, donc en vrai c'est surtout passer à un niveau supérieur. Spot mais pas facile à trouver. Il y a une Xbox Next Gen. Je compatis royalement. Merde. Après pour jouer à Arc, c'est ça? J'ai pas l'impression que tu as besoin. J'ai pas l'impression que tu as besoin de une grosse carte graphique non plus, tu vois. J'avoue que j'ai un peu de mal à réfléchir parce que les gars causent tellement tout le temps que comme j'écoute aussi ce qu'ils disent, tu vois.
Mantis, should we be worried about this fog?
Ouais.
Stumpy?
This can't be real.
Méga capacité débloquée, bouquet de Spartax. Si on s'en va de confronter l'entité, lui a donné confiance en lui, il est désormais passé. On va pas sans subir des dégâts pour l'instant. Comme j'aime le jeu à fond graphiquement. Ah ok, je vois.
Stumpy! Of course not! Stumpy's dead!
Expose the abdomen!
Hold up, Rocket!
Maybe it's stowed away on the Milano!
Please! If something was on my ship, I'd know!
This won't hurt! But...
Oh, j'ai pas eu le temps de faire le truc.
Okay, I take it back. Having normal Drax around would have been useful just then.
Du coup, moi j'ai eu mon dernier bouclier, mais enfin ma dernière technique, mais les autres non. Fuck t'es.
What are the odds of those things living on this planet.
Maybe they weren't native to Seknar? And this is where Hellbender first got them?
Or maybe Hellbender's here, tracking us across the ends of the galaxy, because she wants us dead.
Lady H wants us dead. You realize what that means?
We're all gonna die?
I think I see what he's doing.
It means we're a team. When we piss someone off, we piss them off together.
I'm gonna assume that sounded better in your head.
Water, fog, and monsters. What's the forking deal with this place?
There has always been a great power here. The priests tell tales of those who were here before them, and what wonderful things they could do.
I don't...
What the fuck?
Okay.
Two of them. Two of what? Mantis, do these things have anything to do with what we're looking for?
Inconclusive, but I'm thinking no.
What do you think, Quill? You best friends?
Yeah, maybe not.
I should know these ones! Oh, no! Oh, gross!
We got this sucker right where we want him.
Time to close his eyes! Permanently!
No, I don't think you can communicate with these ones.
Ouh, c'est le...
Drax would probably admire these walking tanks!
Are we sure they ain't related?
Sure are a lot of things living in this sacred cave.
Not for long, there ain't.
You got this one. Move away, Rocket.
This is what we get for following the bug lady.
She's got a name! My blade barely scratches these things!
Could really use Drax about now. Stop the sword, brute.
Never mind, you're busy!
We got the big one seeing stars. That one's tapping out.
Time to shred him.
Big one's wide open. Shoot the girl.
À moins.
Maybe they're just really excited to see us.
Oh, sure. They just want to give you a big hug.
Oh, I remember this part.
Ouais,
Something
comme si on
bad
dépensait.
happens here, something we have to avoid.
Mantis?
Over here.
All right. I like Drax as much as the next guy, but I am officially sick of this stupid cave. Who? Bug lady? She couldn't guide her way out of a bathroom.
Are you the rock face we're looking for?
Not sure if I wanted to answer or not.
Whatever gets us out of here.
Ok, je suppose que je dois... Un minimum. Ça c'est cassable, je pense. Hein.
Feeling again. The fur on the back of my neck is sticking up.
We'll each need to face our fears. Some here, some not.
Pourquoi j'ai vu un
Facing
petit...
them is most important.
What?
You know, running is sometimes good too. Found another way.
Just me or them crystals look super dangerous.
Don't worry your fuzzy little head. You only die from a great fall in 2 timelines. This probably isn't one of them.
Attends. J'ai vu un petit gars passer là et y a plus rien? Ok.
At least the crystals are kind of pretty.
I've seen better formations. These look like regular silicates.
Oh, there's nothing regular about the way they resonate, little fuzzy.
Merci,
Get on those
Putz.
crystals, Groot.
Just let Quill get out there first. I don't want you falling.
Greymini's lost in an ocean of lies. We need to bring him ashore, but we also need
Faites
to
descendre, ça
remain
servait à rien.
positive.
Ou bien je vais aller vraiment voir le rocher là-bas là.
Positivity isn't exactly our strong suit.
You
Ah non,
always
il y avait pas de
underestimated yourself,
chat.
Gamora. Ooh, definitely remembering something now, I think. We need to be careful here.
I think what you're seeing is
Putain, je te jure, Monty, c'est trop putain bizarre.
Your volatility is surprisingly consistent through all versions of time and space.
Mantis, back in nowhere. Did you know what the church was gonna do?
I don't know. I see so many different things at the same time, it's sometimes hard to know where I am. Finally, the face of 1,000 lies. I think.
À chaque fois qu'elle disait un truc, elle fait I think, qu'elle sait même pas en fait.
We seek something behind the face, beyond the lies.
Je fais encore le petit gars et.
That shouldn't be our answer to everything.
Je sais pas trop descendre. Wow, ok.
Thanks.
You don't usually make it. The Kotati mentioned the faces in the dark before, but I always thought it was metaphorical.
Bug Lady is absolutely bonkers.
Putain, comment on route la perche.
Wandering around a cave that's falling apart, looking for Flark knows what.
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Flarkin, I'm going in.
No, you mustn't!
You don't want me to cut the thing?
Wait, no, not you! Something bad is about to happen!
Oh, that's it. I'm going in. Rocket! Blow up this statue, save Drax, and get out of here!
Yes, but...
Time to start trusting our instincts, Quill.
What? Ah, je
Bug
vois.
Lady said the face is keeping us from helping Drax, so we gotta destroy it.
Little Fuzzy, don't do whatever it is you're about to do!
No. I'm done with all the riddles.
Don't not do whatever you have
Just
to
hear
do!
Mantis out on this, okay?
Give me a tick to think, okay?
If the whole place collapses,
Then at least you wouldn't have to argue with him anymore.
not helping.
Groot, can you tell him to stop?
Little Fuzzy's in a mood, we're probably gonna die.
Rocket, go!
Qu'est-ce qu'il a? Ok.
Feels like I say this a lot, but...
You wanna know the plan?
Yep.
Run!
Notre roquette a failli tous se tuer.
Close one.
You can say that again.
Oh, I will.
Mantis.
Où est Drax?
Where is the matriarch?
This is the one where I fail.
We're trying to help you!
Ce crétin.
It's okay. The one where I fail is the one where you don't.
C'était quoi cette style alors?
Stay with me.
Hey, guys, check it out! I'm totally not dead!
What?
You almost killed all of us! No more blowing things up, Rocket! Ever!
You're gonna
Bon.
regret saying that.
Sergei! Are you smart? Why didn't I know that?
Un truc devant.
Maybe you aren't always... Or I forgot.
What? Those guns do something again, Quill?
He saved Drax after you almost killed us all!
How'd a gun?
C'est pas mal ça? Je peux voler indéfiniment? Ok, intéressant, c'est intéressant. Un gun devant.
I'm telling you, Quill. You should
Sinon, il a les 4 éléments de base, je crois. Il manque juste le feu, bizarrement.
I swear you'll get them back. Mostly
I'm not letting you take apart my guns. And that's how it's done.
me exploding stuff is still better.
It's really not.
Next time we're in a huge fight, you're gonna beg me to blow stuff up. Beg me.
Next time we're in a huge fight, I'll make sure to remember that.
More of that weird fog.
Be glad you ain't this close to the ground.
Oh, little Fuzzy never dies from gas in here. Just falling, crushing, Chitauri,
Wait,
water.
hang on. Did you say Shatari?
Oh, I did, didn't I? Such a funny sounding word.
Tiens, Raphaël, appuie sur droite pour équiper. Ah, le tir, ralentir les ennemis à distance de combat rapproché. Casse contre les ennemis si la taille.
I thought I'd never see these Flarkers again.
I hoped I never would.
Couldn't agree with you more.
Et encore, j'ai pas le super point rapidement.
Couldn't have warned us that Chitauri were hiding out in this cave.
They aren't always. Sometimes we just run into cute little eyeball guys. The other ones I'm talking about, Starbuck?
I'm familiar with eyeball guys, yes. What I don't get is why they'd be here.
Feel free to ask him. Man, what is this, like the worst timeline?
About time.
The space lizards better not be part of saving crabs.
Ain't nothing good ever come out of those Flarkers. Figures these scut knuckles would be hiding underground.
As long as they stay there.
C'est bon, les gars.
This is opening up some old wounds.
Try opening some new ones.
One last freaky eye thing.
With our luck, Hellbender's goons are on the other side.
C'est le dernier là.
To jump us.
Payback from Hellbender is literally the last thing we need right now.
Ha! Called it!
Need I remind you that you are the reason she's hunting us?
Tiens, fais-toi plaisir.
These guys know how to let bygones be bygones.
Hey, at least they didn't bring an army of them jelly things with them. Can you imagine? Man,
Franchement, c'est chouette ce petit pistolet là, t'es.
Just had to jinx us, didn't you?
Hey, anyone notice it just happens to be the monster I said?
I suppose you want credit for that too? I'm ready. Just find me an opening. What's the deal? Can we actually hurt these things?
Smash its insides. Just some general life advice.
Réussis toi.
Peace out, Hellwuss.
Il prend pour moi surtout.
Get out of the way, mean dog!
True hog-tie time.
It's like the fog is following us.
We're talking
breathing
about
room,
a
dude.
gas.
Anyone else?
Le tir qui est puissant n'empêche. Hein.
If you'd run away, you might have lived.
Didn't anyone teach them to avoid sharp edges?
Réussis toi.
What's
Could
that,
this
Peter?
get any worse?
Sure. We could be dealing with those churchified noble weirdos too.
That would be worse. Oh, come on!
Mantis says the cure for the promise is here. Makes sense for the
Yes, he.
Council not to want anyone to find it.
Got one of the locked out.
Elle a bien note.
Ready!
Petit con.
Just like I saw it!
Réussis. Ok, ça passe pas. Réussis.
So many of them fell for the promise.
Believe it, lady!
Dégage.
He's better after all the trouble we went to.
C'est tellement réussi de taper aussi, tu vois.
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
Smoke 'em, Rocket. Some more. Slice 'em up. Okay, this is officially too weird.
You haven't even seen weird, Starbuck!
Ah merde, c'est ça que je voulais faire. Excuse-moi.
Oh crap! At least we know we're on the right track.
So far, unless we aren't, or won't be.
Thanks, Peter.
Deadliest woman incoming.
Very needed help.
Ok, bon.
This fucking fog is probably gonna get
Ah, ça a gelé les 3 gars. Hein. Ça, c'est intéressant actuellement. Voilà. Voilà. Moi j'arrive pas à la tirer là. Petit con, le gars est venu me chercher en plus hein.
Fog of fear, faced fully forthright.
You okay, Mantis?
Oh, hey Gamora, you look less depressed. Wait, we went over that already, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Et moi je peux pas monter.
Still bothering you though, right?
What thing?
I'm fine. Let's just focus on helping Drax.
He's gonna be upset he didn't get to fight all those things.
I don't think that any of those were real. Not really real anyway.
Their attacks felt real enough.
Maybe they were real. There's something down here that's affecting my vision.
Don't think it was ever that clear to begin with.
How far down does this cave go?
Legends say the entire planet is hollow!
Heads up.
I don't think they're looking to make amends, Quill.
Oh, maybe I can help. I think I speak their language.
Get ready!
What should I ask?
How come there's no fog around these guys?
Feel free to ask them.
Of course, but here comes dessert!
You don't have to ask me twice.
Rocket! Do your thing!
Nice to meet you!
Oh. Ah bah oui.
Who would want to live in this hole?
Hey! At least the wrench, Chief!
Maybe? Oh no! Where's the bathroom?
Fruit! Slow him down!
Ah, pile poil.
Mantis! Are we sure this is where we want to be?
We'll know for sure if we don't die!
Vous aimez pas l'électricité, c'est bizarre ça.
Hey! Don't suppose you guys know how to heal our buddy?
Yeah, smaller, greener version of you guys.
Wrap him up, bud!
Any last words? He's off his game! Let's knock him down! The air seems fresher down here!
Not a bad spot for a monster hangout!
You're welcome!
Next round's on me!
What do I say?
Rude! Show him your rude! Come on, put him down!
I'll enjoy this!
I hope we're supposed to be shooting these guys, Mantis!
Voilà.
It's a definite possibility!
Well, that went about as well as expected.
I was sure!
Je sais que j'en ai 4. Je sais que j'en ai 4. Le truc c'est que bah je veux la compétence ultime de tout le monde et je peux pas en fait. Pas des autres quoi. Ce qui serait... je pense que ça serait bien. Et j'attends. J'ai pas besoin, je pense. Oh.
I think I picked up the word for kill. Or the grunt, anyway. The fog doesn't seem to bother whatever these giant things are.
Maybe they're just smart enough to not wander around in it. Unlike some people. I know why we're doing it, and don't think Drax won't hear all about it either.
Oh, is this the one where little Fuzzy does something heroic? Hard to say.
I think it's pretty easy to say he won't.
You, most of all, should be willing to give someone another chance, Gamora.
Ooh.
If there's sunlight, does that mean there are holes on the surface that lead all the way down here?
Guys. No way. No flarkin' way.
It doesn't seem that wet. Like, medium wet.
I ain't walking through a flarkin' monsoon.
Maybe there's a way to use those plants to divert the water. We're a team. We'll figure it out.
Are we seriously gonna let this keep us from saving Drax?
Sure, you save him while I drown.
How does it even grow down here?
I don't know. Those big leaves could be useful. Like a dam.
Damn what?
No, it's... Never mind. Yes!
It's just a plant, not a you plant. And we ain't got much choice.
On va faire un truc. Ah merde, ok.
It must still be stuck somewhere.
Ah ouais, ok, je vois.
That's one big beanstalk. What would you guys do without me?
Yeah, where, oh where would we get another gun?
Ok, je suis beaucoup trop machin.
No!
Remember last time you blew something up? Gamora, let's climb up there. Get eyes on the problem.
The problem is that Rocky needs to suck it up.
Yeah, good luck with that.
In Little Fuzzy's defense,
Okay.
he has died drowning in far less water than this.
Exactly. Wait, what?
Dig in, Gamora.
J'avoue qu'à distance, généralement, avec Gamora, c'est un peu chiant.
He's got a thing with water. What do you want me to do?
You're supposed to be his leader.
Have you met Rocket?
Mantis, any of those realities where we just leave Rocket here, hypothetically speaking.
Fear the almighty Star-Lord.
You say something?
Nope.
C'est bon, je suppose que je peux descendre.
Huh? What's your hurry?
Heave!
Still holding on.
Il y a toujours un truc. Je vais traverser, je vais tomber.
Anyone else suddenly missing Drax's anecdotes about Katath?
Oh, you know he has some Catathian fairy tale related to our current situation.
Like the Catathian equivalent of Jack and the Giant Beanstalk.
Je te fous de moi là.
No, it ain't none of their business. What's to understand? I ain't a fan of drowning.
Just like that!
Please, don't give him an even bigger head than he's already got.
How about now?
We must have missed one.
Must miss one. De l'autre côté, je suppose.
I think we're making
Je viens de le voir actuellement celui-là.
Exactly how many times you seen us die horribly? Great. That's 10 apiece.
Too bad you don't have these sweet guns, Rocket. Yes!
Can't believe that worked.
Half work.
Come on, it's like 50% less wet.
I'm 0% interested.
All right, I'm on it. Stupid plant.
Still stuck.
You know,
Sorry. Keep at it.
Ok, c'est de ce côté-là actuellement que ça marche plus là.
You could try to ask it to move, but I don't think this is one of them smart plants. See? I told you.
Et les animations aussi, là, je trouve que c'est vraiment trop bien fait quoi. Gérer. Ah oui, j'ai pas vu, pardon. Excuse-moi.
Nice shot, Peter.
oh, thanks. Let my rocket go!
Huh?
For Moses.
Are we supposed to know who that is?
Part the Seas guy?
Oh, with the tentacles, right?
What? No!
Anyway, thanks, Quill. Really.
I was pretty sure he had tentacles.
Ça, c'est sûrement un truc pour monter avec Groot.
Hey, Groot.
He ain't gonna let you leave me.
It's not that. I just want some help up here.
All right, he'll do it.
Et moi.
So this Jack Beanstalk guy, is that an Earth hero?
Kinda. Basically, he plants some magic beans and they grow into this giant plant, which, obviously, he climbs. Hey, if I jump, you can catch me, right?
Guess we'll find out.
That's not very reassuring.
Just don't screw up the jump.
Je l'ai pas vu ce TP.
Why don't we just leave him behind? Focus on saving Drax. He'll still be here on the way back, and if he isn't,
Groot would never go for that.
What are you guys talking about?
Nothing, buddy. You're a valued member of the team.
C'est tout ce que j'avais à faire ici. Je pensais qu'il y avait un secret là-haut, mais... Rien de chat. Ça, juste pour ça. Triple jump, je viens de faire.
What do you say, Groot? Now that we got the
J'ai
whole
faim,
team
je
together?
commence à avoir faim, sérieux.
Absolutely. A dry rocket is a happy rocket.
this is you happy?
Oh, yes. You should see some of the dark versions of Little Fuzzy. Or maybe you shouldn't. You really, really shouldn't.
This cramped corridor ring any bells, Mantis?
Pretty sure this is the wet part.
What now?
I thought we just did the wet part.
Oh, it gets worse. Much worse.
Guys.
Oui. Elles s'en foutent royalement, si ça applique pas le
I'd be
rebond.
seeing stars if I could see anything at all.
Yeah, this ain't good. So, about all them futures where we die.
Has he always been able to do that?
Exactement comme dans,
Thanks, buddy.
exactement comme dans le film en fait.
No, I don't gotta tell him.
Ooh, right. The thing that you tell us in the dark. It's really important.
No, it ain't. Shut up.
You're among friends, Rocket.
It's nothing, okay? Just the lab I was in did tests on me in tubes of water, and it sucked. It really, really sucked.
Sensory deprivation experiments on Half-World. I heard of those.
Sensory deprivation was like a vacation compared to the other things.
And that's why you hate getting wet. Clark, I had no idea.
Don't make a big deal out of
Ouais.
it. Just prefer to keep
Quand les gars
dry.
disent fuck, ils disent flac.
So how long do we gotta wander around smashing our shins on rocks?
Imagine it.
Ça il y avait un streamer mode. Il est où le streamer mode en fait? C'est quoi ces dranges? Je pense que tout contenu musical. Streamer mode. Alors. Mais du coup, je remets à coup la musique parce que jamais entendu la musique.
It's a metaphor. You're in the physical darkness, and that reflects Brain Meanie's mind.
We can double back along Groot's path and then try to find the exit.
C'est bien avec la musique là.
Groot says stay close to him. At least you'll be able to see.
La même chose.
Oh, Sir Groot, look at you glow. You're welcome. I had no idea Flora Colossi could become bioluminescent.
There's a lot about him you don't know.
Écoutez, ça en était là. Je crois que t'as pas le choix, non? Qu'est-ce que j'ai eu?
Sure that's the right way, Peter?
I'm sure that it's not, but let's not tell Star Guy. He needs to learn for himself.
I can hear you!
Even better! Boy, this place is so creepy.
La musique est trop vraiment pas cher. J'aime bien entendre les dialogues, mais la musique, j'avoue que je m'en bats un peu les couilles. En fait.
Remember the deal, Quill. You find anything shiny, we split it.
Puis moite. C'est pas par là qu'on passe. Les Groot. Dis-moi, vas-y, par où on passe? Par ici.
Hey Gamora, remember that sleepover we had? I miss that. Staying up all night, talking, getting a little tipsy.
That wasn't a sleepover. We were roughing it in the mountains while being stalked.
Still, that was a fun night.
I mean, the cactus juice did have unexpected but fun side effects.
Oui, s'il te plaît, suis-moi actuellement en route. Je ne même pas où je vais là. Ou bien je sors d'ici. Merde, je sors d'ici, je crois. T'es très intelligent de ma part.
Okay, anyone else getting really fed up with Little Miss Cryptic? Pretty? Give me a break.
At least it seems less dark through here, and less wet.
Works for me.
Mantis, anything in particular we should be looking out for?
I'm trying to remember. I think this is where it gets loopy.
There's that creepy fog again.
It's always here. Always. Until it isn't.
What's that supposed to... I don't...
More Hellraisers.
Wait, yeah. But it ain't those Flarknards.
It's them creepy eyeball things from the QZ.
I'm definitely hearing Hellraisers.
Then you ain't hearing right. It's eyeball thing.
Can't tell.
Mora's gotta be right. We already know Hellbender's goons tracked us here.
What do you know? Hellraisers.
I know what I heard.
Ok, c'est moi qui devais choisir qui je devais affronter.
It's tight in here. What's your fire?
If I hit you, it'll be on purpose.
Gun to a knife fight. They never learn.
Stupid grunts. Ha ha ha. Life of... Hey, look.
C'était bizarre.
There's a way out now.
On peut les choisir en
This place
fait.
has a mind of its own.
Not mind. Force.
Can we go back?
I'm not even sure where back would lead.
We go down. Always down.
Anyone else getting deja vu?
Ok, avant de choisir. Choisir à gauche, hein.
Same with this fog.
Well, it don't sound the same. It's them jelly things from Seknar. That explains Stumpy's cousin.
No, it's Novacore. I hear voices.
How can you not tell the difference between monsters and people?
It's not that. We're clearly hearing different things.
It's definitely those jellies from Seknarf. I can hear their spiky things shooting out.
En fait, je choisis le...
It's right.
Hey, that was right too. This whole place makes no sense.
Never does. Never does.
Wipe them out, Rocket! Pain for such a weird little thing.
We need to watch it. Guys!
This is like a bad dream.
Feel free to wake up. This getting any clearer to you, Mantis?
All I see is fog. Hear noises. Feel fighting.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
At least there's a way out now, I guess.
C'est bizarre, hein.
Anyone else feel like we're being messed with?
Always.
Okay, now that's them bouncing eyeballs from the QC. No question.
I'm not doing this. Something is clearly messing with us.
Chitari? Okay, well, that's just wrong. You're worse than her. Those overgrown lizards make clicky sounds. You got moss in your ears.
I'm with Groot. Chitari. I'll never forget those things as long as I live.
This ain't no time to gloat. It's like Gamora said. Something's messing with us. How long we gotta keep doing this?
Better question! How long can we?
I'm on it. This is getting old, Mantis.
We're gonna get old if this keeps going.
Les mecs dont les Chitaris sont les plus faibles en fait.
Another lizard man down.
Man, I hate these freaking things! How deep can this go?
It's endless.
C'est bizarre, c'est toujours en fait le droit.
Fog calls and we answer.
Il n'y a pas moyen de passer par là. Non.
We're missing
Actuellement, il fait tout
something.
le temps.
It's a foggy
Toujours à droite, à tout.
There, you hear that?
Don't trust it, little fuzzy.
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
Shh. What do you mean, shh?
Starguy's right.
Right about what?
There's a new way out.
So it was nothing.
I think it depends. It's got something to do with the freaky fog.
Every time you name an enemy, it has the power to make that enemy appear.
So the key all along was to keep quiet?
Yeah, like that was ever gonna happen.
I saw so many versions of us fighting so many different things, but the source, it's not done with us yet, Guardians.
Yeah, well, let's just keep our eyes open and our mouths shut from now on.
The fog enemy has retreated from us. There's no immediate risk.
Yeah, no offense, Bug Lady, but nothing you say means anything anymore.
So the fog is an entity now?
Yes, sort of.
Obviously, if some fog monster's trying to kill us, it means we're getting closer to whatever it is we're looking for.
That kind of makes sense.
And if this fog monster can make bad things appear, maybe the opposite is true. Like if we all say cure Drax, maybe that's what we've been looking for the whole time.
I wish, Starguy, but no.
The one time she gives a definite answer.
Allez, en bas.
You sure that's the right way, Peter?
I'm sure that it's not, but let's not tell Starguy. He needs to learn for himself.
I can hear you!
Even better!
Exactement la même réplique. Pour une fois, c'est bizarre. De base, c'est toujours une réplique. C'est une réplique originale en fait.
Tough to say what happens next, Sir Groot. I only know that if we succeed in helping Green Meanie, we stand a chance. The cosmic energies will realign and a new series of possibilities will emerge.
Just like that!
In one possible timeline, we all get smushed.
Great!
Groot, do your thing.
Let me guess. Further down?
Only if you want to save Drax and the whole galaxy.
Let me get back to you.
Putain, je les ai vus popper d'un coup en fait.
I don't remember this part.
Okay. Look, guys, I appreciate what you all did for me back there with the water thing, but following the bug lady any deeper is officially stupid.
Rocket.
No. Fog monsters? Cave pigs? Wet waterfalls?
Technically, all water.
No, Quill. She doesn't know where we are. She doesn't know where we're going. She doesn't know what we're looking for.
Mantis, are we hot or cold?
Room temperature.
Okay. This is crazy. He is probably crazy. It's not about her. It's about us.
Allez, pas nous.
I am super proud of us. Because we've never gone this far for anything before.
Oh, this is the one where you inspire them.
Just think about who we were when we started.
Well, you were a two-bit broke pirate who couldn't even outrun a tree.
Exactly. And you were a two-bit bounty hunter. Just as broke as me, just as depraved, self-centered, mindlessly chasing every unit, bar, contract, bank to rob.
I still like many of those things.
So do I. But none of those things are why we're here now, right? You're down here kicking ass for Drax. Not Drax the Destroyer, not Drax the rampaging criminal. Drax, man. Our friend. And Gamora. You've gone to the ends of the galaxy to hunt people, to hurt people, to get revenge in what I can only assume are some excruciatingly painful ways. But doesn't this feel kind of good? Going this far to help someone you care about?
La tête de Mantis.
Oh, it feels so good. And Groot.
He says you don't have to.
No, I do. Because we all need to learn something from you, man. You never complain. But, or if you do, I don't catch it. But I'm pretty sure you probably definitely don't. You're always there for us. And that's what this is about. Us. Growing together as a team, following a crazy lady into a death cave because one of us needs help. Because we are a team. Help, we're a family. We're the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yay!
Really great speech, Quill.
Why didn't anyone stop me?
You were on such a roll!
It really was one of your better speeches.
Il y a quelque chose?
Fuck me has got sloppy footwork.
Then sweep the leg!
I knew I was good in a fight, but now I got through.
I guess this is the definition of an even fight.
Find a way behind the statue, Sargon! The evil must be stopped from within!
You get that, Peter?
Yeah. Tell me about the statue. Rocket! Fireworks!
I can feel the tension building! Little Fuzzy! Now is the time for explosion!
You want me to blow something up? Find me an entry point. Hey, fuck! I sure hope a bunch of units don't sneak up on us.
It's not an
Your
ATM
shadow
rocket.
cells will never stop! Will never die! Until you kill the source!
Rocket! If we just blow the statue from the inside!
That opening's filled with water, Quill. Find me another way in.
Rocket! You see what I see?
Yeah, I can get in there.
Okay, so let's blow this thing to hell!
Don't know how much longer I can hold us off, Peter.
Don't fuck me.
It's past time someone got...
There. How was that?
Did it work? Feels like it should have worked.
Then why are we still fighting then? Us, them.
The source is half destroyed! Little Fuzzy must finish the job!
I'm thinking all it takes is one more blast.
No, the water, Quill. I can't. You know I can't.
Rocket!
No, keep shooting. It's gotta end sometime.
Can't we... Mantis?
Oh no, no, no!
The only way to save him is to destroy the source of your other selves!
What?
The statue! We gotta nuke the statue! Seriously, Rocket! You need to blast it from the inside!
Please, Rocket!
No! I'd rather die shooting than die drowning!
What about not dying? Can that be an option here?
I'm sorry, okay? I just can't!
Peter! Help!
Oh no!
Gamora!
Little Fuzzy, please!
What? This isn't my fault! They need
Okay,
you!
look, Rocket! I know
Shut
you!
up, Quill! I know what I gotta do, and I'm just gonna...
Really?
I'm gonna suck it up and do it!
Be careful,
You
Little
got
Fuzzy!
this, Rocket!
Little Fuzzy!
Please work, please work! Come on, Rocket, you can do this! You can, right, Mantis? Mantis!
Is this what you fucking want? Quill!
On peut finir? Et c'est fini. C'est bon?
Rocket. Check it out. Still not dead.
I can't believe you did that for us.
Hey, a friend needed help.
bunch of them.
Rocket, man. Can we please just save Drax already?
Thank you. Non. Thank you, Rocket. Non. Ok.
Warm? Very, very warm.
I think she wants us to jump in the hole.
I may not know what we're looking for, but I know it's down there.
Okay, let's finish this, because I sure as Flark didn't get all wet for nothing.
We need to hurry! I can feel the Matriarch's lies getting bolder and breaking his mind!
You hear that, Quill? Your kid's getting stronger.
Oh yes! This is the place! I was pretty sure we'd find it somewhere down here.
Now you know what we're looking for.
Something sad and sulking, licking lingering wounds.
If it's here.
She's totally gonna feed us to something awful down here. I know it.
Should we expect a fight?
Probably. You guys aren't very good at the whole de-escalation thing.
Doesn't matter what's down here. If it can bring us back our grumpy Catathian, I'm all in.
And the rest of you should be too. Come on, guys. We're the freaking Guardians of the Galaxy.
Is that supposed to be me?
I've heard you make that speech so many times, and then Gamora says something like,
We're going to need Drax?
uh-huh, and then Little Fuzzy says,
Nope, I ain't playing this game.
and then Little Fuzzy usually says, if I get eaten, I'm gonna be real pissed, Quill.
That does sound like me.
Relax, nobody ever gets eaten. We're here. Home of the healing light, source of the cure, origin of Raker's power.
It's a cocoon?
Told you she was gonna feed us to some giant bug. Or maybe she's the bug, and that's some kind of external digestion sac or something.
You realize this
Peux
is
descendre le
weird,
mont.
right?
Oh, it gets weirder.
Je peux le noter, je suppose que... Il y a rien en fait. Parce qu'il y avait un truc mais... C'est quoi ce putain de son? Je suppose que c'est derrière le bouquin.
Oh, gross! Please tell me Drax is the only one who's got to go in that creepy egg sack.
So the shepherds found fresh flock.
Ah, c'est Adam Warlock ça?
Foolish followers.
Think fast, beard butt.
You know not the gravity of your treacherous trespass. You cannot quell a god. Prepare for oblivion, interloper.
Oh, it's this one. Okay, Green Meanie, you're up.
Found you.
What wayward wickedness is this?
Nasty uglies from that busted noggin of yours. It's okay, guys, it's him, Aaron Witchcraft. No, wait, Aiden Warsock. Ashley Warsaw.
Adam Warlock?
That's it, the Golden God guy.
Hold on. This guy's Raker's old divine whatever?
Looks pretty good for a dead guy.
Were you not sent by the sanctimonious shepherd?
Us? With Raker? Not a chance. We're trying to shut his ass down.
See? Friends. Okay, big guy, and we go. Come on!
All the ones where we die already happened.
Bon, c'est vraiment le personnage. C'est le perso le plus what the fuck du truc, quoi.
Raker's got half the galaxy going cuckoo bananas. Her friend included.
I swapped your ass for a newer, younger blue-skinned model.
So, can you help us? Mantis seems to think you can cure Drax.
My heavenly healing is veiled malignance. A first folly I swore never to repeat.
Can someone translate this guy?
He said no.
What protection I can proffer is to remain reclusive.
Not this time, Goldie. The pieces need to go back together. We just gotta get you all closer to the puzzle.
And that would be...
In here, of course.
Whoa, wait, let's talk about...
What the butt?
It's like the beginning of Space Odyssey.
Welcome to the astral planes.
Là, exactement, mon jeu est à 60 frames par seconde, il est nickel. Il est content, là.
I just merged your minds.
Merged our what?
I gave no consent to this, Planescaper.
She's not big on asking permission. It's all pretty sure this and fate of the galaxy that.
Don't you get huffy, God Guy. Your gold hands are all over this mess.
What's that supposed to mean? I thought this guy was how we cured Drax.
Cure and cause can coalesce.
La tête de Adam là,
Guys?
quand je regarde, c'est vraiment bizarre.
Drax? So we're going into Drax's head. Literally.
Green Meanie's in there somewhere. Find him and convince him to come back to reality.
Mantis, please tell me we're supposed to be going into the bright light.
Pretty sure. You need to reach the heart of Drax's promise. Much deeper than I've ever seen.
Wait, if you've never seen it, does that mean it never happens?
Hope not. Just keep going. And if we lose contact, listen to Amy Winsock.
She means you.
Quite clearly.
Adam là, il va se battre avec nous.
This is Drax's promise. Mine was a lot less downery.
This is just a doorstep. Poor guy was stuck here, reliving the loss of his family.
Your friend's fear and pain primed him as prey.
There's the big galoot. That was easy.
This is just an echo, little fuzzy. Part of poor Greenie can never stop digging until he accepts what's
You're not
there.
the only one that hears that, right?
Ah, c'est ta gosse.
Please be something soft down there!
Thanos ressemble à ça.
Drax?
Not Drax. Thanos.
Bet you weren't expecting a family reunion, hey Gamora?
I'm going to enjoy this.
Il a aussi débloqué barrage de calme. En vainquant sa paix de l'eau, pour sauver ses amis, Rocket s'est libéré de toutes ses entrées et il révèle désormais l'étendue de son arsenal massif. Oh, what the fuck? Il bombarde les ennemis de balles, missiles, projectiles et inflige des dégâts super lourds dans la zone des... De... C'est quoi ça? C'est quoi ça? Son ulti dans ce putain de jeu est encore plus puissant que Ultimate Marvel, gars. Je te fous de ma gueule. The fuck? T'imagines si le gars avait ça dans Ultimate Marvel? Jamais de la vie. Ça se voit que c'est un putain de jeu vidéo, gars. Bon, je reviens un instant. The fuck, t'es... Zone.
Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am.
Oh, you Rex really killed this guy?
Allegedly. Looks like his defenses are down. Better than therapy.
Not so tough after all.
Something's not right.
You fail to fathom the rules of this realm.
What the?
Okay, that's new. That's new, right?
I think I remember there being two of him.
Twice the ugly, twice the target practice.
Do your thing, Gamora! Hey, Goldie! Don't suppose you want to lend a hand?
You fight a phantom. To be a given form, it is a futile foray. He said no.
Yeah, I got that one, thanks. Call me Stormlord!
Look out! At this rate, we're gonna be outnumbered.
It's like he can't be killed.
As far as Drax is concerned, he probably can't.
It is a destined defeat. Beard butts yakking more nonsense.
Light him up, Rocket! Make them hurt, Gamora! Okay, maybe this isn't as simple as I thought.
Only by letting go can you move on.
Abandon the obsession.
Is that supposed to mean something to us?
Mantis said there'd be a way forward.
Well, if the answer is killing him, it might take a while.
Quill, watch it. It is a destined defeat.
Is that supposed to mean something to us? Now's your chance, Gamora!
We need to end this.
What? Tired of daddy-daughter time already?
Why won't he die?
I'm sure Drax has said the same thing. Fortune favors failure.
A hand?
Is that supposed... Oh, crap!
Duck!
Let loose, Rocket!
I'm good. Let's get back to it.
That's why I'm here.
Abandon the obsession.
Whose side are you on? This has got my name on it.
Blitz him, Rocket!
Heads up!
Slash him, Gamora!
Fortune favors failure. Beard butts yakking more nonsense. At least he's slow. Can barely hit me.
Don't get cocky! Remember what Mantis said! Guys, huddle
On va
up!
essayer, je sais pas. Déjà, je sais pas en fait.
What a blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War.
Better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scum busters go boom!
Okay, I get it. Those creeps out there, fighting them gets the blood pumping.
Oh, yeah.
But if you listen to that pumping too hard, your heart takes a dive and the losing starts. Stay on target and we'll make them all go boom. Who's with me?
Bring it on!
You said... It is a destined defeat.
Whose side are you on?
En gros, faut que je perde, alors c'est ça. C'est le moment où on doit perdre en fait.
Hey, we ain't dead. Mantis, I think we did something, but I don't see Drax. Mantis?
Your soothsayer holds no sway here. We are trespassers on tainted land.
Oh, good. Not creepy at all.
C'est les filles.
I bet I could beat you to the center.
Are you so keen to usurp your father, little one? Not so fast, little one.
Drax, wait up!
Il y a plusieurs routes. C'est un labyrinthe.
I keep thinking that creepy kid is gonna pop out of nowhere. There he is again!
Drax, buddy, wait up!
Forced to follow fools.
Damn it! I can hear you, little one.
On a board built by your opponent.
You got a better idea? I'm all ears.
Assuming we ever catch him, what then?
I'm working on that.
Left, little one.
Huh? You can see me?
Friend is too far fallen to be willed back by words.
There! Look!
Je peux pas.
Hey, how did you beat me?
Because I am your father.
On n'a jamais vu les enfants de
I
Drax.
was hunting.
Hunting dirt?
No, I chased it, but it
Sans
was
le
too quick.
MCU.
Only fools rush forward. A hunter waits, chooses her moment.
Drax.
Papa? Are you alright?
Drax, come here, it is time to come home.
What the flark is that?
Yes, little one. Your mother waits.
Insidious succubus! Release your thrall!
Guess we're not in Kansas anymore.
The flark are those, spawn of shadow! Snuff their source while I widen our
They're
way!
coming from those nests!
Let go of me!
Voilà.
Everyone all right?
Define all right.
I think we gotta look at whatever's keeping us from Drax.
You saw simply its spawn.
That black stuff. I saw something like it in my promise.
Is that
Drax's wife? I think so. Hovat.
Then this must be Drax's home.
You two certainly took your time.
Only fools rush.
Come, my love. Let us go inside.
Drax, buddy.
Your words are wasted wind.
Easy, all right. I got this. Come on, big guy. I know you can hear me.
Why do you haunt me?
We're gonna lose him again.
It's me, buddy. Stormlord, remember? We're all here.
You're stronger than this, Drax.
Come on, you big lug. Don't leave me alone with Quill.
Drax, dinner is ready.
That's not Hovat. You gotta let her go.
You do not know, you ask.
Damn it!
Here we go again.
All right, seek and destroy, just like last time.
Make haste! The maw means to snap shut. I cannot contain it.
Rocket, go wild! We're working on it, man!
Denizens defy me.
Working on it! You think these things were into us too?
Try not to think about that!
It's all you, Gamora!
Dodge this!
Don't pop a blood vessel!
We're working on it, man! All right, that should do it. Or not.
On monte encore.
Peter! Maybe hurry up with those nests!
Endless entropy. Cease this charade.
Cover your eye holes!
Not good.
Flarkin' nowhere is where we are.
Maybe it's not all bad. I don't see any new promise, at least.
We are an empty eternal echo. Naked nothingness.
Not helping. Hobo wizard. All right, everyone just split up and look for a way out. Or forward, or whatever.
I lose a bet if I die in a dark pit.
It was alone in a dark pit.
Drax! Come on, buddy. I know you can hear me.
This ain't Flarkin' funny!
I know you're in a dark place right now.
Literally!
But we're not gonna give up. Just point us in the right direction.
There! Look!
I can't believe that worked.
Let's go. Part of him is still with us, I'm sure of it.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech plan.
Why are you doing this? Will you not leave me be?
You gotta trust us, Drax. We're trying to help.
By destroying my home.
Your blissful ignorance is in ignoble pursuit.
Easy, Shakespeare. We got this.
Come on. You don't really want to stay in this dark hole?
I would endure the depths of Sarduth to be with my family.
Drax, love. It is time to eat.
Ok, il y avait deux petites filles.
I get it, man. They seem really special.
They are the only thing that matters. My Hovat was the most fearless mate I've ever known. She brought me peace even during times of war. My Camarian. My innocent little Camarian. She was the best of us both. Despite her meager stature, they both were. My family is gone. What sits before me?
I don't know. But it's not real. And it ain't good.
It is a perversion, fed by desperation.
Without it, I will have nothing. I cannot be alone again.
You're not alone, man. We're here for you.
We've all lost someone, Drax. But it gets easier if you surround yourself with the right people.
Groot said some mushy stuff. Let's just pretend I said it too. We're a team.
Papa? Are you okay?
Join us, Drax.
It's not her.
Effectivement.
Are you hurt, Papa?
Talk to us, love.
I will cherish the time that we had, and not resent the time that we lost. Shall love and honor you both. Always.
C'est la dame, mais en maléfique en fait. Ouais. En fait, c'est le côté sombre de Adam en fait. C'est vrai que le gars non, de base, c'est le gardien de la Soulstone, je crois.
I am of sound mind, thanks to you all. I owe amends for my lapse in judgment.
Hey, you don't owe us squat. Ain't none of us perfect. It's kind of our thing.
How much do you remember?
Great darkness grew with every lie that I swallowed. The longer I remained with my family, the more certain I became that I could never leave. Peter Quill, your child is in danger. If her pain is half my own, the darkness may consume her entirely.
Not if I can help it.
We gotta be smart about this. There's a whole lot of converted between us and her.
A whole lot of that black blorf, too. And anyone want to tell me why Harry Hobo was able to suck it up?
Morrison, why that thing looked like him.
Because it is me.
Il y a également là qui a retrouvé tous ses pouvoirs, ça. C'est à ça qui ressemble. Il y a Soulstone sur la table, je crois.
Time to go.
puisqu'il me semble que le scénario de Gardien Galaxy 3, ce sera autour de Adam Warlock.
Time is tight and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him.
Hey, we're in this together, and Smart Money says it's gonna be a tough fight.
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark...
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox, I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing.
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. He worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part.
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools, fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure
Snapping.
putrefaction. Sown from the
Ouais, il
seed
a
of
la
my
soul sur le feu.
My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation, you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself. How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivably. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
I mean, we could get her back.
Essence can be retained but not restored. Our echo acts as anchor, manipulated by Magus to deceive the daughter.
So it's like Corel said. Nikki needs to accept her death.
This feat is not so easily done.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
Bon, Adam Warlock avec ses pouvoirs, il peut rien faire.
Find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you...
It's going...
Oh, Flark.
Oh, Flark.
Oh putain, ouais.
They've got the cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
On dirait une histoire Star Wars, je vois. Chapitre 12, nulle part où aller.
We need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me.
Comment mon ordi en train de machin. L'ordi en train de souffrir là. Ça se voit en plus. Si on a eu Adam Warlock avec nous, qui fait les 100 pas.
You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
But perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on, it was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved our lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy. Do I get a raise for this?
Dernière, je pense amélioration, c'est tout ce que je peux avoir. C'est pas facile. Super coup de poing actuellement, maintenant ça prend son sens actuellement, vu que maintenant je fais plus au corps à corps. Après l'accélération de jet, ouais. Super coup de poing. Super coup de poing est une puissante attaque rapprochée qui vous mettez des bonus de santé supplémentaires. Si vous l'effectuez correctement. Foncez sur un ennemi avec rond. Pour vous entrer en contact avec lui, appuyez carré. Vous recevrez des bonus de santé supplémentaires si tu l'ennemis. J'ai l'impression qu'il passe son temps à faire un tapis de porte, genre, il demandait comment il avait.
And And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay, what's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
Gosh. Ouais, oui.
Yes, absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured.
J'ai... Quand je lis ce qu'il est en train de dire, j'ai totalement largué en fait.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression, to give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul, and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader, that I'll be decisive, and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch, because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No, cannot.
So, we can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
Il apprend si tu viens abandonner. Hey!
So, Warlock, he's something. So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
Bien ce jeu.
Did you reach Cosmo? It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over a station, but if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
Un goût.
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
Ah, j'ai pas vu Adam Warlock qui était sur le côté. Pardon. Y'a que Adam qui a rien fait, genre. On va finir le jeu là. Je sais pas si ça va super long. On va se combien de temps? Ouais, je pense que j'ai le temps.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait, whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
D'entrer un combat. Oh.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Capacité de débloquer, mes capacités de bloquer. Alors, sans promesse. Nous accepter la mentoring d'accès de collecteur, il est désormais. Le modéré est essentiellement important à l'ennemi. Est-ce qu'un essentiellement modéré à tous les ennemis? Est-ce qu'il est enragé, ça? Fais-toi plaisir, mon ami. Amène-toi ici, toi. Fais-toi plaisir, Roquette. Fais ici, toi.
how it's done!
Rocket! Nuke them!
Ah merde, putain, j'ai pas compris que... Magnifique. Et assis-toi. Voilà. Hello, Shadow Prime, how are you? Final, là, je peux utiliser tous mes trucs. En fait, les gars débloquent les trucs de base sans vraiment machin. Donc, je peux totalement. Et mon Groot et
All the more reason for us to get to the cortex and find Nikki. We need to move if we want to find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise could they offer a dog anyway? A nice game of fetch.
Exactly. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of it stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
How are you, Shadow?
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
So can the promise.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Let's keep it down. They don't know we're here.
Et du coup, faut que je passe où à ce moment? Je dois vraiment ne rien faire.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
Do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first.
Chop him up!
He's open! Go to town on him, big guy!
Oh, what? Good!
Et au final, on peut taper les gens.
The deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Allez là. Je pense qu'on est obligé d'aller ici.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be...
Oh, merci les gars. Une roquette. Bon, vas-y. J'avoue qu'il n'y a pas de tenue en fait. Il y a la tenue de base pour roquette. Ça va être pas mal. On est ici.
Pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
Church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defense.
Well, we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
Deux portes fermées. Du feu. Ça qui sert à littéralement rien.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Les gars sont les importants.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
Juste pour ça.
Contact here rotations ago.
You did?
Ah, j'ai pas vu, putain, ouais, ok.
Over here. Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of whack.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones who can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
Si, dépêche-toi là. Ah, juste rien, ok.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking.
Pitié! Affiche!
Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
Bah, affiche-moi le... Oh putain, la sauvegarde, t'es sérieux là? Je peux pas parce que ça sauvegarde en permanence en fait.
I tried pushing to no avail. There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. Hey, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us. And he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody's...
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble. More turkeys dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough. Slice and dice!
You don't stand a chance!
I shall break
Ah, j'ai raté là. Ah, c'était beau ça.
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
C'est pour ça qu'il m'a dit des ennemis ici.
Do you hear something? Like chanting?
No.
I could have swore.
Bon.
Looks
Vas-y.
like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
C'est vraiment qu'elle avait pas tranché un truc avec la commune.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Momentous.
The Cortex could handle that on its own.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head, bring it back to life.
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Bah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
Say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic, if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Des trucs.
Behold the power of our light! Via Magnati!
Ah si, je me souviens de cette petite fille là, quand on était arrivé, elle était là. Et après ça, je pense que Gamora va avoir son truc.
We finally snapped.
Gamora, wait for us! You're a big guy! I will end you! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! She is not herself! Caution! Powers, face us! Maybe let's settle the run next!
Some that weirdos deserve it.
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise.
Again? Been too long since I blew something up.
Punch it, Drax!
Peter Quill,
Au plaisir. S'il te plaît, Zax.
Gamora! What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something.
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
and he will suffer for it.
Light fills you.
Bust out the Smash Bombs! Drax, Shackle! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
I can keep up with her, Quill.
Elle l'a tué. Oh putain!
What is next, Peter Quill?
What's going on right now, Gamora? You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
I can keep up with her, Quill. He just went bonkers.
A Cathathian-worthy battle frenzy!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Rager's flagged up church?
Of course not, just
what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratakan hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Cathathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwaburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Pour révéler la vérité. Les gars supérieurs ont lancé plusieurs coups à une cible unique. Si je largue ça sur la gare, ça va être violent. Oh merde, putain. Ah ouais, mon ordi en train de... Ah merde, putain.
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere.
You struggle in vain.
Ah bon.
This guy barely feels it.
Et il reste juste un gars.
With access to the portal, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down.
Ah ouais.
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Le pire, c'est que vous voyez que dalle en fait. Moi, je lag as fuck. Enfin, je lag vraiment, mais mon truc drop à 40 ou 50%. Ouais, FPS. Ok, on doit aller là. Si il y a bouge pas, c'est qu'il y a ça, on doit aller là.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Et puis, qu'il y a toujours des animations uniques en fait, c'est excellent.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You know, I usually hate it when that Cosmos spotlight can shine down on me.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead. Let's book it.
Now is not the time.
Oh.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Il me manque un bras.
The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Regarde-moi là.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Putain, je savais pas vu toi. Ah, t'es un homme mort, toi. T'es plus comme... Au revoir les gars. Merde. Oh, c'est pas mal ça. Ici. Ouh, merci pour la vidéo. Amène-toi.
We approach the dog's tower. Hold on, Nikki. We're coming.
Ok.
Make sure you don't fall off. Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof. I got all these toys. I'm just dying to use. I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
Ok. Je pouvais pas en fait. Abonne-toi. Je dois rester ici? Non, en fait, il fallait juste que je fasse le tour, en fait.
Slice him up!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! His insanity!
That's
Brace
right,
yourself!
big guy! Show him who's boss! Get down here! Let me shoot you!
Ah, sérieux?
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
There! They keep moving!
We need to bring him in for an emergency landing.
Prepare yourself, Fiend!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
Je sais pas où est Gamora.
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah.
Elle est où en fait?
Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear!
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks!
Gamora, tu peux me dire où tu es?
Oh man! That's too close!
Gamora est morte quoi?
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge.
Fix that cuckoo no performance clock!
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears. How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the whatever they called it!
The full Clarkman.
That was not the name!
I like it better.
I have vanquished this Novacore traitor with my fists! I will toss them to their deaths!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Amène-toi.
Of course it was easier to get to before. Watch your butts.
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
C'est bon? On a tué tout le monde?
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Mais je vois rien. Ici tu peux?
Must suck to be a celestial head just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet, and then parasites move in. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
One way down.
Look!
At least our guy seems to be winning. Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care.
Je ne peux pas appuyer triangle. Oh mon dieu.
Anyone see a way across?
Oh putain.
We can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill.
Oh putain. Ouais.
sure are
Ouais, ça, j'ai
destroying a
pas
lot
vu.
of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream.
Oh putain, les framerate pour moi. Oh. Ça se voit pas du tout sur les scripts, c'est ça qui est. Ah si, ça se voit sur le script.
Must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Ah, t'es revenu, gars, moi?
Tells me it never was.
You gonna make us a bridge or what?
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Whoa! Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it?
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No, more likely Magus will use the ritual's power to drain the life energies of all in attendance.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Or will I?
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
He will regret it.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
Ah ouais, je suis en train de totalement souffrir.
Hunger.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Get away from my dog! Need some breathing room, Groot! Rocket! Do your thing! Rip him a new one! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now!
That big robot is a serious problem!
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity.
Rocket! Blast him!
We have weakened the contraption's defenses! Why does the dog not mind blast them?
I don't think he's in there no more.
Hold him down, Groot! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
More talking. Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here.
The rodent requires our assistance!
Can't even scratch that thing!
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity!
Put their lights out!
Robot malfunctioning! Let's take out his batteries!
Gladly!
Peter!
The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this.
They'll be happy just to be alive!
Save your ammo! Hit the screen with a special surprise!
Groot, snag him!
Well, the assassin is in trouble!
The mutt better remember us saving his tail here.
You can remind him later! Drop her! I said drop her!
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
Up you get,
Can't
big
get us
guy!
all. Come on, guys, let's mob the bot.
Let's see that sword! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
Hey, Quill!
Release
wanna
her at
see
once
some
or face the
fireworks?
destroyer!
Blow him away, Rocket! Drax Claw!
Flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutt.
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
He's Peter Quill.
Petit machin.
Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, but it's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smell? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be? Fur brain.
His mind is addled. Or simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Carthavian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, cover with name.
You missed being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
But what about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on nowhere. Maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell them.
Nowhere is Cosmo home being. His pups, his family. We'll protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
Mais c'est plus ce que j'ai déjà, je me dis ça le truc. J'avoue, je suis en train de morfler sévère. Sévère.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking scratch snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people, let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Yep, definitely something gross behind here. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
Ah, j'ai l'impression de laguer encore plus. Est-ce que c'est dans moi là que
What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
Plus bas, j'ai l'impression de machin encore plus. Tu peux m'expliquer ce coup?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better.
C'est juste mon droit en fait, je pense.
What flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Tu sais, ouais, je souffre absolument ici. Hein.
Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people. She knows what she's doing, or...
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eat...
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
Guardian of Galaxy. Cosmo is owing Bolshoi care.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
No. Cosmo is retaining power and security where his cops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Cops too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
Perhaps you should avoid electrical wizardry. The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you. I will enjoy this.
Thanks, Big D. That floating mind guy is really starting to tick me off.
So, let's take that sprint neck soldier out then. Someone nuke those mines!
Don't make this a habit!
String them up, Groot! Run them through!
This is a site of power, a fine place for a bloody battle.
Ain't no bad place.
Right with you, big guy! This is so...
At least it's something dry this time. Ha! Good luck with those mines now.
Hang on, Drax! Help him up!
Drax! I can't make straight with that Nova Corps idiot tossing all these mines around.
Don't get hit by the mine!
Guys, huddle!
Non! Putain!
They're making us look like amateurs out there! Nothing's getting through!
It does feel suspiciously like an unproven warrior's first fight.
And if it continues this way, it's gonna be our last!
Come on, guys. They're not the first ones to try us, and they won't be the last.
We have filled many graves.
Right? There's been 1,000 before them, and they all found out fast. Guardians don't break. Who's with me?
Ulta's field must wait.
Do this!
Oh yeah!
My great strength goes underutilized.
Show us some muscle! Our enemies are just as exposed!
What's next, Peter?
Put down that giant brain drain!
They say the real valuable chunks are down there in the thalamus.
Les gars, c'est que tu juste parler de tir.
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
À chaque fois que je regarde du côté des gars, c'est horrible en fait. Ils m'ont juste pas.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge.
J'arrête de regarder ce sens-là parce que je peux pas.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily.
You can place it there.
Understood.
Je sais pas ce qu'il faut monter. Hein.
The mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church. Galactus, Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either. We won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
Oh mais c'est Drax. Finalement je suis là.
Did you guys know?
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
On va éviter de regarder de ce côté-là.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere, looks like this.
Pas sûr que j'ai assez. Si j'ai assez. Enfin... Non, j'ai pas assez.
One fine tech upgrade, hot and fresh.
Ain't gonna get craftsmanship like that anywhere else.
Appuyez deux fois sur R2, marquer pour annoncer. Changer la chaîne.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that hut went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our
Oups, ça je vais
I
tomber.
want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Korea.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
On est vu? On peut descendre. Oh putain, ouais, mon ordi.
To see all my investments go up in smoke.
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all... Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over nowhere, and it won't be
Là,
the
c'est genre.
last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait. Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way!
Chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's
Finir le
resources.
stage en lui-même.
Don't ever underestimate the collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone.
The church accepts
Je vais sauvegarder ici et finir actuellement. Finir le streamer parce que mon en train de souffrir aussi, donc mon autre en train de souffrir aussi, j'ai l'impression. Merci d'avoir regardé le stream, je vous dis n'oubliez pas de follow la chaîne Twitch et vous abonner à la chaîne YouTube, d'aimer la VOD, de partager la VOD et de commenter la VOD sur YouTube. Et je vous dis, bon, je vais mardi. Je vous dis à jeudi pour la suite et je pense la fin de Gardiens of the Galaxy. Voilà. A plus, bonne soirée.